Hello, I'm at GuffFromTheHouse.com, and this is a pair of Drake Supersport all-mountain freestyle bindings. They've been in the line for a really long time, and they're back. And these are for beginner to advanced level riders that want a kind of like a medium to stiff flexing binding with a lot of toolless adjustability. Basically, every feature on this thing has a toolless adjustment. And the thing that really stands out the most is actually this dual component lightsaber base plate. It's an aluminum heel loop, a nylon glass reinforced style base plate or lower section, and it has release tabs that actually allow for the heel loop to come out. There's two different adjustment sizes for the loop, and then there's also adjustability on the footbed for the toe ramp. So if your feet grow, the bindings can be adjusted to accommodate your new boot size. And yeah, pretty much every component. The toe and ankle strap have centering adjustments that are toolless. The high back has a toolless forward lean adjustment. Basically, the only kind of like piece that you need a screwdriver for is to mount the bindings on your board. The Supersport comes with a classic disc that's compatible with 2x4, 4x4, and 3D patterns, but not the channel system. If you want a channel system disc, you have to contact Drake directly, and they'll send you what's called an ultimate style disc. The footbed of the Supersport has a lot of cush to it and a lot of cant. It has like kind of a natural, what Drake calls a natural cant evo. It aligns your ankles, your knees, and your hips together. What I like a lot about this is that it's really thick, as you see, and then the heel area, there's an additional like softer kind of piece to absorb like impact when you're landing. Another cool thing about the base plate too, it has an underfoot kind of like dampening system, and basically the only portion of the binding that really rests on the board is like around where the disc is. So it has a kind of a torsionally soft style feel to it, but when you're like leaning straight back on this awesome high back called the Prime, you get a lot of quick edge-to-edge response. Again, this is the Prime. It's a little bit stiffer than some of the other high backs within the line. It still has like kind of top notch of EVA. And surprisingly enough, along with the Prime and a couple of others, there's a little bit more kind of like medial support or inside support in between your legs than the lateral, which is kind of unique because most other binding companies put more lateral support than medial support. Now, this ankle strap is kind of silly. It's called the GT. And the GT has a great foundation. It really does. There's a good amount of padding, kind of like a 3D curvature. Fits well on your mid-step. But they've got like this like piece of plastic here. And I'm not really sure what that is supposed to do besides make it look like it's from the future. If I had this thing, I'd probably really just cut it off because it really doesn't do anything. The toe strap is really awesome. It's called the toe glove. It's been cored out, but the cool thing about it is that there's additional padding, EVA, under those pressure point areas where the buckle and the ladder attach to the toe strap. It's a convertible style strap, so you can wear it on top of your foot or on the front of your toes as well. This is a really rad binding. It's actually pretty darn lightweight too. It's called the Supersport. It's for an all-mountain freestyle rider, and you can check it out at thehouse.com.